How you doing, folks? It's Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Dallas Paint Coatings. I can't believe what I'm about to say. I'm going to make a review on Armorall. I've got some experience and time with this blue one here, but Armorall has changed their game. And this is one product for sure that I can recommend. I don't know about this one. I'm going to try it for the first time. But I can't believe that Armorall has got some products that I would actually use as a professional and actually recommend to just about anybody, and I'll explain why. So this blue stuff is their marketing with this product is Oracle Red Bull Racing. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool to me. The labeling's really sexy. That's awesome. This is their exterior detailer. It happens to be ceramic based. If you read it, it tells you it can pick up light dust and dirt. It will leave a slick, glossy surface, but it's a ceramic spray. This spray here, based on my experience, I get a couple of weeks to maybe 2 months out of the product if I use it as a standalone. Here's something, I've really changed my opinion about some of these products over the years. Well, I don't use water-based sprays like this as a standalone. I typically either have a full-blown ceramic coating on my vehicle, or I may use like a solvent-based ceramic spray that is just as easy to use as these, but gives me some more durability. And what I do with these water-based sprays, like these ones from Armorall, I would use these as maintenance sprays. So I don't really care how long they last, to be honest with you. And the thing that's really cool, anybody can walk into Walmart. This blue stuff is $11.95. It was actually on sale for $10, so I bought like 4 or 5 bottles. I thought that was a great deal based on what I know about the product. And I'm going to apply it, and I'm going to tell you how it feels, how it resolves itself on the panel. Is it easy to buff off? Is it slick? I'll go into that. Now, I did not know that Armorall had another type of spray that happens to be ceramic based as well. They call this their high shine spray wax. It's yellow, it's not blue. And I saw this and I said, boy, I thought that's the only ceramic spray they had. But this one here has got some bold claims on it. It said it will last for over 1 year. Again, it's water-based, folks. I don't use these as standalone. I wouldn't recommend you get caught up in the minutia, go deep down that rabbit hole. Is this one going to last a couple of months? Is this one really going to last over a year? I wouldn't worry about it. You know how I use these products? When I have a ceramic coating on my car, I use these as maintenance sprays. Every time I wash my vehicle, I may use the blue one. Maybe every 3 or 4 months, I'll use the yellow one. Whatever I decide to do and whatever mood I'm in, I'll do it. So that's how I use these products. I will say something here. I blend a lot of these products. For about 1.5 years, almost 2 years, I've been blending products, ceramic sprays like this for private label clients. I tend to do 55-gallon drums all the way up to like 250, 275 gallons at a time. I have a lot of experience with it. I've been taking some courses with Texas A&M, some chemistry courses for a little bit over a year. But really, my training all started when I met a guy from Dow Chemicals. He's a chemical engineer. He's a formulator. I was able to do some training with him and start making this stuff with concentrates, emulsions, and I spin it and I mix it myself. So it's kind of cool. So I've got some experience of making this stuff. And the reason why I bring this up, when I look at this blue stuff is very thin. If it didn't have a blue dye in it, the fact that it's got a blue dye in it, I can still kind of see through it. It's transparent. I almost know the experience I'm going to have before I even use it just based on the way it looks. And I'll explain it. Typically, as a rule, there's some exceptions to this, but typically when I see products that are very thin and they're kind of transparent, they're products that are very easy to apply to the paint. They tend to be sunlight friendly. Whether they're slick or not, I don't know. That remains to be seen until I use the product. Some of them can be slick. Some of them don't have to be all that slick. The other thing, too, is what is it going to look like on the paint? Usually when you have a ceramic spray that's transparent like this, you can see through it, it's kind of thin like water, they tend to give the paint like a hard glass-like look that we all typically find with ceramic coatings. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to apply this to the paint and act like I've never done it before, but I know the experience I'm going to have, but I'll explain it to you and hopefully it translates well on the video. I'll go ahead and shake this up. Always shake up these products before you use it. I like to apply heavy. You apply it the way you want. This back panel right here, I'm going to do 4 sprays, but not full trigger sprays. 1, 2, 3, 4. For this back side, I'm going to go in here and just massage it into the paint. This product is so easy to spread out. It'll almost begin to flash on its own without even having to flip the towel over and buff it off. But when you flip the towel over and buff off this product, folks, it's pretty slick. It's very impressive. If the slickest stuff I've ever felt was a level 10, this is about a level 8. Folks, the fact that you can get a product that you can use over any ceramic coating you have on your car, maybe you're a fan of G-Technic or Car Pro or Ceramic Pro, you name it, whatever coating you're using, and if you want to get something to use as a maintenance spray, you don't need stuff by the gallon, you don't want to order stuff, you don't want to wait for it to be shipped to you, folks, this exterior detailer, you could use this after every wash on a ceramic coated vehicle, and you're going to get some really great results. You're going to increase gloss, slickness, and it's very easy to use. This stuff is even sunlight friendly. I've used it in direct sunlight and haven't had an issue. So that feels absolutely fantastic. I love that. It's easy to use. I'll spray some up there a little bit later. I don't want to drag out this video too long. The yellow stuff, I've not used it, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking when I picked it up and I saw it at the store. This stuff here is much more viscous, meaning this product is yellow, but if I took the dye out, it really wouldn't matter. I can almost guarantee you this product is pure white without the dye in it. There's more emulsions in this product than there are in the blue one. Why would a company put more emulsions into a SiO2 spray? Some emulsions, depending on the emulsion, can increase durability, but emulsions also too can increase slickness. The other thing emulsions can do is they can give the paint a different look. If you remember the blue one, I talked about how it's kind of thin, transparent. Those type of sprays tend to give the paint a hard glass-like look. This one with more emulsions, it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit more viscous. On a nano level, it's going to fill the panel a little bit more, and what we're going to get in return from that is a little bit more of a wet, warm glow, kind of like a wax or a sealant. So that's kind of nice. That's usually the case. There are some exceptions, but let me see how it feels when I put it on the paint. I'm going to do the same thing on this rear back panel. I'm going to do 4 little sprays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, they weren't full trigger sprays, but there's enough product there. I like that. I'm a heavy applier, and I don't apologize for it. So I spread this stuff out. This one smells good. This one smells like pineapples. The blue one really didn't have a smell. It kind of had like a cleaner smell. But as I rub the yellow one in, it's almost like the blue one. It's trying to flash on its own. It's not going to fight me. I'm going to flip the towel over. That's interesting. I'm going to flip the towel over, and I'm going to buff out. Okay, I told you level 10 is the slickest I've ever felt. The blue one's going to be a level 8 on slickness. It might actually slide. I better put it on the tape line. That's slick at a level 8 out of 10. The yellow one, even though there's more emulsions in it, I'll explain later why they probably did that with the emulsions, but it's not slicker. This one with the more emulsions in it isn't as slick. It's probably a level 6.5, 7. So it's not as slick as the blue stuff, but it is supposedly more durable. And just looking at the panels, it's gray paint. I'm here. I can tell this has got a little bit more of a warm glow versus this one's got a little bit of a hard glass-like look. Both of these products, folks, are very impressive. As far as water behavior, I'm going to give this panel about a week. When I get off camera, I'll just finish out the panel. I'm going to put the hood away for about a week. I want to talk about something real quick. I don't want to drag out this video. A lot of you who watch videos, or even some of you YouTubers that go out there and you want to check the performance of a product, maybe even torture test them, that's fine, that's cool, whatever floats your boat. A lot of you guys read these bottles and it says they fully cure in 24 hours. Unfortunately, you're missing a lot of information when these companies tell you these products, these water-based silica products cure in 24 hours. Really, the only way for them to do that in 24 hours is typically, if you look at all the data and based on my experience with making this stuff, private labeling it, blending it myself, having tons of different silica concentrates available to me, reading the data on this stuff, if you apply a silica spray that's water-based between 65 and 75 degrees and you're at 40% humidity or less, and the vehicle stays in that temperature, or in this case, if this panel was to stay in that exact temperature range and humidity range, it would fully cure in about 24 hours. Most of us don't do that. Most of us are applying these products and then maybe 2 or 3 hours we're going for a drive. Maybe you put this on in the morning. By the afternoon, it's gotten hotter than it did in the morning, and then at night it cools down. So there's this fluctuation in temperature and humidity. Maybe it's even gotten slightly wet. You've gone through a little rainstorm. This is going to change how these products fully cure and how long they're going to take. So what I do, guys, is I apply these products when I'm doing testing, research and development, or just having fun with these products. I'll apply them to this panel. This panel is going to get put onto a rack, and about a week later, we're going to come back. I'm going to put the panel on my driveway, and we're going to hit it with water. This is really going to give us the true idea, the true performance of the product after about a week. That doesn't mean it takes a week, but it won't necessarily be 24 hours either. So I tend to go about a week before I look at the performance of the product. So there's this one's sliding away. Folks, this video is really simple, and I can't believe that I'm going to do this. But Armorall has got two really great products. I don't know the hydrophobic properties of this yellow one, but if it's anything like the yellow one or the blue one, I think we're going to be fine. The blue one's pretty hydrophobic. Both of these products, this is $11.95, this is $13.95, or maybe $14.95. One's under 15, the other one's under 12. Folks, I wouldn't walk, I would run, and I would get this. Even as a pro, I would have the blue one for sure. You want to know why? It's sunlight friendly. As a mobile detailer in the past, I'm retired. I don't detail on cars anymore. I don't detail cars anymore. But this blue one, I would have it in my arsenal if I was a pro. Nice slickness, easy to use, sunlight friendly. Both are very nice. Again, the blue one is far slicker. Level 8 on slickness out of 10. This is about a 6.5, 7. It's not a slouch. Doesn't feel like virgin clear coat. You definitely feel like you put something on the paint. But you may want the blue one for the ultimate slickness. Maybe the yellow one's more durable. I don't know. We're going to do some testing over the next couple of weeks. But again, folks, I don't get caught up in this rabbit hole of how long these things last, because I don't use them as standalones. I use them as maintenance sprays over coatings. And if you want to do that with these products, you've got a winner. You can get it at Walmart. And guess what? It's an Armorall product. Isn't that freaking fantastic? I hope that helps you out. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.